Hello everybody, it's me GT, your host, and you're watching City Skylines. I'm really glad to see you again, guys. It has been quite a while, and here we are with another City Skylines video. As you could have seen in the little time lapse just ahead, we have been working on a little industrial area just next to this civilian area over here, which, now that I think about it, might not be the best, the best location for it, but it's already been built, so we cannot change it. But yeah, what have we done so far? Well, let's have a look at it. Well, this is the industrial area. In this area, we have got these ones, the geothermal heating plants. They are all green types, so they don't cause a lot of pollution. Why do I say green? Because green is the color of recycling, of doing good. So that's where we were going for in this area. Then over here we've got a little taxi depot, as well as the tram line, the tram depot. We've got the fire station to make sure nothing burns off here, and it will supply the rest of the city with enough firemen as well, so we don't have to worry about that. This is just going to be a central fire station. Then these roads have been closed off, so no outside traffic can go in, only the traffic that is destined to be here, like the trams themselves, and the buses and the other particular things that go by here. But still, I didn't know for sure if there had to be workers here, so I also left an opening on the other side, which is a nice roundabout, and I even added some little lights which we can't see because it's not nighttime, but as soon as it will get night you will see that it will be red, white, blue, orange. So that will be the Dutch flag. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am Dutch, true Hollander. Then right next to the roundabout we've got these two clarifiers. They clarify like the water, so we have no, let me see, sewage anymore. And then they will send the water back into the system, so it's a really good choice. If you want to go for green with water, well then this is definitely something you want to go for. But I had to look at the ground pollution a lot, because these ones, they do need fresh water to be working correctly. And as you can see, this area over here is like rubbish. I think that over time this will get less, but it is quite less already, so I just left them there. And these ones are going to be removed in a couple of minutes. But this is where previously our large landfill sites were. So those have been removed already. Just waiting for these two to be emptied, and then we can remove them as well. Then over here we've got a huge prison. It doesn't give security to the area, but it's a nice place to just drop off all the idiots who've been stealing and doing bad stuff. So children out there, don't do bad stuff, because or else you will be ending up in a place like this. And this doesn't look very nice, does it? Well, try to stay out there. Do it for me, please. Then right next to the prison, we've got a nice parking place where the cars can be parked and the people can come visit. Then if we drive on, we go to this incinerator plant, but it's a really large one as well. Also, it does not produce as much as air pollution as the previous one did. So, to my opinion, this is a good green solution. It's not completely green, but it will still deliver our city quite the amount of energy. So, one last thing, we've got this solar plant right over here, as well as a nice tank station, a fuel station right over here. It's Shell, one of the most common ones in the Netherlands, so be sure to, if you come to the Netherlands, use one of their fuel stations. It's just a regular fuel station, but yeah, they tend to be mostly green. I don't think they will always succeed in it, but I'm gonna leave that to your own expectations, so I'm not gonna say anything more about Shell. Don't know why I hyped so much about it. I just like how it's like fitting in to the surroundings. So, I think I just showed you the entire new area that we've got. The traffic comes in. The tram lines are only for the tram, so no other cars or stuff can use it. The bus is also for like the police. We've got a tram exit over here and a regular exit with the roundabout right over here. But I cannot let it run right now. Oh, I forgot something. If you're a fan of Life is Strange, well then we have got the world's diner. I love it. I mean, like, I found this on the internet, on Steam, and I installed it instantly. It was like, I want to use it. Go. And I built it right there. Ah. I want to eat there sometime. Definitely. Well, that was the entire area. For real this time. But we cannot let the world run already, because we're still losing a lot of money. We first have to build some more residential area, but before we do that, just want to go over a couple things. I installed some new mods. One of them is like retexturing for the roads. We can now see the arrows a bit more clearly in Snowfall, which is great. Also, when we have a close look, you now see the double line. I don't know if it was there already, but I think that's one of the retexture things that happened. Not sure, but just a few things have changed, and I just think they look well. It's not like a lot has changed, just the contrast. You can see the arrows a bit better. But I really like that mod. Also, we've got the traffic president, which is still doing its job fantastic. The roundabout right over here has been done with traffic president. If we click this button, you can see what I all have been doing, like traffic lights, speed, priority. It's just an amazing mod, and I definitely recommend it. We also have got a lot of new items, like we've got all these rocks, which I've been using quite a lot now, so it was a lot of downloading and testing out. We've got some new trees, which I've also been using in the area. Then we can now use props in the world as well. And it doesn't stop there, because we've got some new parks, like this one over here. I'm not gonna place it, or wait, I will place it for you. But yeah, it looks nice. It's like a good harbor item or train station. So we're definitely going to use that one in the future. Then under the monuments, we also have got some new stuff, like the Alienware Center. Ooh. Does it fit in here? Might be great to have one in here. I mean, it's also these are all kind of low buildings, so it would be amazing. Okay, what else do we've got? We've got like a media market. We've got 2 more gas stations. And the BP is in the Netherlands as well, I think. I don't know about the Esso. Yeah, Esso is in the Netherlands as well. Then we've got the Real Supermarkt. That one is not in the Netherlands, so kind of weird. Then we've got the IKEA, or I don't know if I pronounce it correctly in English. In Dutch we just say IKEA, but we will see that eventually. And we've got this large building over here. Then a Pegasus statue, looks amazing. A church. Then we've got a bell tower. Let me see, we had some more stuff, I know for sure. We've got a zoo, which sounds really nice and is most likely going to be nice. And then the last stop, we've got this earth ball, which I'm definitely going to use for a roundabout. It just didn't fit in here, but bet we will find a place for it. So, that one is still locked, so I'm gonna keep it a secret. We've got a huge... I forgot the name for it. It's a wheel. Ah, dang it, my English sometimes. Oh, and we've got this thing. This is for the industrial mining area, and look how big it is. It's just insane. It's like I'm gonna cut open the roads and then... I don't know, it's just so amazing. We've got a stadium, a Japanese temple, and lots of other stuff. And it doesn't stop there. We also have got a lot of new buildings for the healthcare. The fire department does not have new buildings, as does the police. But then education has got a lot of new stuff, as well as a simple ramp, an on-ramp marker, as well as an off-ramp marker. And we've got new train stations, new metros. It's just amazing, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. So, I hope you're ready, because next episode, because I think my time's up already, I'm sorry for all that talking, but next episode we're gonna work on a new residential area, and for today, I'm gonna leave it with a nice screenshot of the... How do we call this? We still need to give it a name. I mean, I have already selected the area, but it's... like, we still need to give it a name. Because it's kind of rubbish if we don't give it a name. So let me just fill this in now. There we go. That's good enough. Wait. With this one I can select the buildings around it as well. Like so. Then we'll just go over it like this. And I messed up slightly on this side, but we can fix that real easily. And done. So this is going to be... Let's think of a name, guys. Right now it's Underling Park. But it has to be something better. Okay, so it's kind of like an industrial... It's a green industrial area, so it's gonna be greeny. How are we gonna call it? It's like a specialization? No, it's not a specialization. But it's green, so we've got that one. How do you call that again? I've got a name in my head, but no, we're just gonna call it Green over EverLand. Yeah, it's a really weird name, but I like it. It's like the green area, and it's gonna stay here forever. So, oh, I didn't press enter. Dang it. Green over EverLand. Enter, and there we go. So that's our new industrial area. Let's have a look at the policies. So we've got a pet ban. Let's do recycling as well. I think that's a good one here. Harsh prison sentence. Yep, that's the one we're going for. Then we also want to have banned bikes on sidewalks, because it's a dangerous area. It's not an old town, but studded tires are recommended, as well as anti-slip. And that's it. So, today we made Green over EverLand. Hope you liked it, and if you did, be sure to follow up the experience next time, because guys, I'm signing out. See you next week.